put your hands together for Liam Marr.
Good evening, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight?
Yeah.
Cool, loving that energy. It's magnetic. It's magnetic. All right, cool. This is a good start. So, I said my name way back. It's Liam Marr, spelled Liam Meagher, but pronounced Marr. It's Gaelic and pretentious. So I'm an organ donor. Please hold the applause. I'm an organ donor for entirely selfish reasons. See, the way I see it, maybe when I die, I might finally be inside of somebody. I might finally be inside of somebody and not be a disappointment to them. Thank you. That joke is humanizing, I feel. It's important to be as human as possible up here. So, New Bedford, right? What a place. What a time to be alive. Thank you. I have always dreamed about performing in New Bedford, Massachusetts. Ever since I was a youth, ever since I started this way back in 2016 or whatever. No, some interesting things about New Bedford I found out. This is the fishing capital of the country.
Yeah.
Which explains the smell in here. Am I right? I didn't know this was a fish place when I wrote that. So no, I was, as a comic, right? We're always on the road, constantly. That's me. I was looking for interesting things to do in New Bedford, and Google told me to look at Rhode Island. Something else interesting about New Bedford is New Bedford used to be the world leader in average per capita income of anywhere else on Earth. And now is the home of the Paul Santos live show. That is in progress. I don't know what is.
That's right.
So, thank you very much. So, I finally, other developments going on, I finally locked down one of those sweet work-from-home jobs all these cool kids are talking about these days. I sell dope from my parents' garage.
Yeah!
Thank you, Piano Man.
No, thank you. I needed a new guy.
Talk to me after the show.
You got it.
So,
Facts.
if you guys see him talking to me after the show, it's for an autograph. So, other developments, I had to take I took a personality test recently, and it said I failed. You guys are cute, thank you. So, I'm working out, trying to better myself. Any of you guys doing that? Yeah, I would guess. No, it's going pretty well for me. I know you guys just met me, but it is going pretty well for me. I've actually, I broke a record recently. I set my gym's record for loudest sigh. You guys are fun. So, I've always been a glass half empty kind of guy. Turns out, I've just been dehydrated. I love you guys. So, I like to try and say stuff that's never been said before. You guys are great. You guys have been very warm. I appreciate you very much. I'll leave you guys with this. Dolphins, right? Dolphins. I think they're fascinating. Something interesting about dolphins is they're the only other mammal on Earth that mates for pleasure, in my experience. Something else about dolphins is they have the highest average intellect of any other species on Earth as well, which I think explains their attraction to me. I did lose that internship at SeaWorld. Thank you. My name's Liam Maher. You've been wonderful.
Thank you so much for being here. Let's hear it for Liam. Great set tonight. All right. By the way, before we go any further, we have our viewer from London, England watching tonight. Happy Ryan is watching. Yes.
From London.
Love her. She's mine, you can't have him.
Thanks for the heads up. Talk about
Well, Liam, nice to meet you. I'll tell you, that was some great stuff there. And I know you said that you'd only been doing comedy for about 4 years. Why did you start doing comedy? Was there something about it that you wanted to jump right in there and try it?
I guess I just didn't feel like I was getting enough attention. Like my whole life, like growing up, elementary school, middle school, high school, I just felt like people didn't appreciate me, So I was like, what can I do to get people to pay attention to me for at least 5 minutes at a time? And here we are.
And by the way, you live about, an hour and a half from here?
I live about an hour and a half from here. So yeah, I was in between New York and here, and I chose New Bedford for sure. Just a little bit closer.
No, we appreciate you coming down. Now, like a lot of us here, we do this kind of a fun thing. You have another job during the day, right?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
I am a... oh man, let me think of that and say this vaguely, because it's really important. It's my main source of income. So I process medical prior authorizations. It's pretty exciting stuff. Yeah. I don't get to be very funny there. I kind of just tell people how screwed they're getting from their insurance. But I used to be a claims adjuster, so it's on the up now.
So as far as your material, right, where do you get most of your stuff from? Is it just like daily life, or do you sit down and write stuff? Or?
Candlelight, alone. Sometimes I do seances. It just kind of comes. No, I usually, truthfully, it comes from like talking with friends, like just kind of like regular dialogue, joyous dialogue between friends. Sometimes someone says something funny, and usually I'm one of those people. Sometimes that sounded arrogant. I didn't mean it that way. But like you're always trying to make like your friends laugh, right? So I'll say something, and then it might not make sense, like the exact framing of a joke, because I said it to a friend, but like you can take the premise and work on it that way. Usually it comes from conversation.
Nice. Well, tell me about your future now. You got some shows lined up, and what is your goal kind of going forward now? I know you're a young guy in your 20s.
Oh yeah, my goal is to pay off these student loans. So that'll take like 15 to 25 years. It's wild, guys, these days. Don't go to college. I don't mean to go to something useful, like genetic testing. And I'm hoping my job doesn't get replaced with AI. That's right on the docket though. So I don't know. It's really, truthfully, I got this like big block. It looks like a student loan in my head. And once I get through that, I don't know. I'll look to travel a little bit, especially more for stand-up. Make a move at some point. It's hard to believe Central Massachusetts is not the hot spot in the country for stand-up comedy, if you can believe it. So I don't know. I think it's just play it by ear and enjoy it for now.
Have you ever been to New Bedford before?
This is my first time in New Bedford.
Yeah, nice. What do you think so far?
I love it. I think New Bedford's the fishing capital of the country.
That's right.
What's not to love? Like,
Be careful, we got a representative from the council here tonight. You see that?
I saw that. I was a class president once.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. In college, the place where I owed all that money to. No, I was a class president in college. It was a unanimous victory, uncontested election.
Landslide.
Landslide. Yeah, I know. Truth, honestly, there was no one else on the ballot. I'm told I almost lost.